That joint. Oh, there we go. Let me make sure we live. Let me make sure we live. Pull up to the YouTube, comment. Let me know you're there. Making sure we rocking. Let me check it myself too. Let me check. There we go. There we go. Let me close out of this. I see we got 3 likes already. There we go. There we go. What's up to my YouTube fam? It's your boy PropGod. You already know what we're here to do. Welcome to the trenches. I'm gonna give a little bit of time while the playback community pulls up. Let me drop this link in there. Yeah, I'm gonna explain to them how to get to the like button. If you're in the playback, the link to the YouTube is in the chat now. Click on that and join up. I will be closing the playback at 6:20 Central, 7:20 Eastern. That's 5 minutes. I'm gonna pause the chat on playback. Please don't drop any messages. Just let that link sit there. We got 4 minutes now. The playback will be up for 4 more minutes. Then we're gonna close out and everything's gonna be on YouTube. So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of time to trickle in. As you're pulling up to the YouTube, drop a comment. Let me know what your favorite meal for Thanksgiving is. Who cook it? What is it? For me, I'm gonna say it's the honey baked ham. My mom go to the honey baked ham joint. She hooked that up. Not the pre-made. She actually got to make it. She got to make that joint. I want to say. Then I'm gonna go with the macaroni and cheese. We're getting fat today. All right. I'm big and I'm proud. That's what we're doing today. So drop a comment. Let me know what's your favorite Thanksgiving meal. And let's make some profits before we get to Thanksgiving. That's what we're here to do. If you're in playback, exit out of playback. Join up on YouTube. Join up on YouTube. We got 3.5 minutes left on playback. Let me tweet out this joint real quick. No. Man, somebody was asking, was I concerned about Porzingis, his minutes limit? No. No, 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 no. They didn't say the exact number yet. He just said they're gonna monitor it. Oh, good, man. Last day of work. Ready to make some tips. Shit. I come back Saturday. Not doing no more work until Monday though. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Christmas yet because I don't know if I'm going to Chicago or if I'm getting the kids. Me and their mom usually split the time, so I got to see how it's gonna go. We got 2 minutes left on playback. Then the YouTube fam gets all the attention. Ravens versus Chargers, best bets. I'm really excited for this one, man. Really excited for this joint. There we go. Had to get the tweet out real quick. Profit. No. On which one? Playback on YouTube? Bet. I got to send a link out for the well, we got 44 comments. South side, west side. I'm from over east. I'm from the east side. East side Chicago. Ham and fried turkey, ribs essential. Man, I ain't never had ribs on Thanksgiving. Okay, man. I don't think they've made ribs for us. Man, I'm getting this link out. If I ever sent you the link, I think it's the same link all the time. But I'm finna send them out again just in case. Sweet potato gratin. You see, I know Adam said he was gonna pull up. Already on YouTube? Man, they ain't waste no time. Let me get rid of them joints. Baby glow. This man, M Night always talking about some baby glow. I guess some weeks my light just brighter than others. Whoa. I am live on YouTube. I'm not even gonna respond to that. Okay, everybody that planned on speaking on YouTube should have the link. Let me know if I missed anybody. I think I got everybody. Playback is ending. Let me drop this here. If you plan on speaking on YouTube, the playback is ending. Just text me personally and I'll get you the link. Other than that, appreciate everybody on playback. I just dropped. Oh, hold on. Wrong. How the hell did I do that? They know better. Yeah. That's the wrong link in the playback. My bad. Don't pull up there. Yeah, there you go. Yep, perfect. If you're in the playback, it's ending now. We live on YouTube. Appreciate y'all. Might be back for the second half. Might not be. Might start the vacation early. Let me put this last comment on YouTube. There we go. Pull up to the YouTube. All right. I should be good now. It happened again. Y'all know I'm good for that once a week. I don't know why the microphone does that. Let me know if you can hear me now. Okay. Bad. We good. We good. I don't know why it do that every week, man. But I was saying for the new people, to hit the like button. We got 52 likes already. I appreciate everybody wasting no time doing that. You want to open up the chat. Oh, let me close that off. I'm going live to show y'all how to do it. So let me skip that. All right, when you first put up to YouTube, you'll see the live chat. All you want to do is exit out of that. Hit that X. Then you'll see the like button come up. Boom. Hit that thumbs up. That's what we need. Let me do it myself too. We have 55 now with me. So exit out the live chat and hit that thumbs up. That's how you hit the like button. What I got so far? 1, 2, 3. I still have to make my HTTP for this game, but I'm gonna cook it up live with y'all. So just getting into some things. Let me share screen. Tone was good. I think everybody should be able to hear me now. All right. So here we are. Welcome to the trenches. Monday Night Football. The Baltimore Ravens are traveling to LA to take on the Chargers. Right now, we got the spread laying at 3. The Ravens are laying 3 on the road. The Chargers are plus 136 home dogs. We got a total sitting at 50.5. So the books are expecting some points in this one, and I am too. Personally, I like the Chargers to cover the spread tonight. I like the form that the Chargers are playing with, and I feel like Justin Herbert has the ability to attack this Ravens secondary, which is where they are weak at. We got no weather concerns today. It's in LA. It should be beautiful. And I think that the Chargers defense has pretty much been solid all season. I feel like, they started off the year a little bit shaky. You look at losses to like Pittsburgh. I forgot who else the Chargers even lost to. But I kind of feel like the Chargers are a team that's continuing to go uphill, whereas the Baltimore, it's like it's a hiccup every week. It's like the loss to the Steelers. It's AFC North football, so it can be expected. But I think the Chargers have everything it takes to win this game, especially being at home. Now with Baltimore, I do got some props that I'm liking. That's not an official look on the side. That's just my opinion, right? I'm not giving that out to you, telling you to take the +3. Of course, I respect the Ravens, but I think the Chargers are the play to me. Getting to the props, the first one I have is Lamar Jackson over 40.5 rushing yards. Now, I took this on my playbook article that I dropped over the weekend. I dropped this on Saturday. The line now is at about 44.5. I still like it there. Honestly, I would play Lamar up to 50 for a baseline, 50 rushing yards, and I can see him laddering tonight between 70 and 80 rushing yards. The Chargers are giving up the 4th most scramble yards to opposing quarterbacks, and they're giving up 9 yards per carry on those scrambles. So you let a quarterback as explosive as Lamar Jackson is get loose for 9 yards a carry. You gonna be in for some trouble. Then if you let Derrick Henry get going on a ground game, that creates the RPO danger, and now you're just guessing every time that he's handing off or faking the handoff and taking off. So I think Lamar's in a great spot for rushing. Let me take you to what his live line is right now. So right now on FanDuel, you're getting Lamar at 43.5. I love that number. Like I said, I caught it at 40.5. So just a 2-yard difference. And I think Lamar's good at this line up to 50 tonight, just on the baseline. And I don't mind some ladders up to 60, 70, and 80. The next play that I'm going to go with is Will Disley. I took Disley over. I took 40 plus receiving yards because I hate the odd number. He was at 42.5, but right now he's dropped to 40.5. So you can get even better. The 40 plus was minus 128 when I took it. Right now, 40 plus. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at LAD. 40 plus for Will Disley is minus 118. Love it. Let me get into some information on this Ravens team against tight ends. Take a little walk with me. We're going to share screen. Right now, we on FTN's fantasy points against defense versus position tool. We're going to go to tight ends. I went to receiver. My bad. All right, so we have receiving yards for tight ends, right? I got it filtered to the most to least. Third most receiving yards per game to tight ends is the Baltimore Ravens, 66.9 yards per game. They're tied with the Carolina Panthers for that second most, only behind the Chiefs. So tight ends have been getting at this Ravens secondary all season. I don't see that stopping tonight, and I feel like Will Disley, his stock is continuing to rise, especially for me. I picked him up in fantasy, and last week was my first week starting him. He started him with a bang. I think he had 80 plus yards and a touchdown. Let me fact check that to make sure. I want to say he had 80 plus and a touchdown. No, he scored for sure. Let's see. So we're looking at Will Disley. There we go. He had 80 yards and a touchdown. He had a game against the Cardinals with 81 yards as well. but no touchdown. He scored his first TD of the season last week against the Bengals. So I like that trend to continue. If you look at the Ravens against tight ends this season, where we at? Oh, we're looking at touchdowns. Let's go back. Darnell Washington of the Steelers had 42 yards. Mike Gesicki only had 30, but Tanner Hudson in that same game had 42. So 72 yards between the Bengals' two tight ends. David Njoku, 61 yards. Cade Otton, 100 yards. Zach Ertz, 68 yards. Gesicki, 31 yards. Dalton Kincaid, 47. Jake Ferguson, 95. Brock Bowers, 98. You see the trend? Kelsey had 34, and that was the first game of the season. Noah Gray had 37. So tight ends have been killing the Ravens. I expect that to continue tonight. I think we're seeing Justin Herbert get more familiar with this offense, more acclimated. And I think that's going to continue to take the Chargers to the next level. I thought that it was going to take a year or two for this Chargers team to become a threat, and it's kind of happening before our eyes. So I'm really high on LA. I'm high on what Harbaugh has done, and I'm high on Will Disley tonight. So Will Disley, 40-plus receiving yards, minus 118. Lamar Jackson, 43.5 rushing yards, minus 120. And next, I'm going to be on Justice Hill, his longest reception, over 11.5 yards. It is minus 110. Actually, I have to update this. It's minus 110 on Bet365. I didn't even put the odds when I gave it out. That's my bad. So looking at Justice Hill and looking at the Chargers against running backs, I'm going to take you on a walk with me again. So Justice Hill, over the 11.5 in... It's actually 10.5 now on Caesars. Caesars and Underdog and Prize Picks. You can get Justice Hill at 10.5 on his longest reception. He's over in 7 out of 11 games, and in 4 out of the last 5. He's had receptions of 18, 14, 24, and 22 yards over his last 5 games. And I'm looking at the Chargers defense. So Chase Brown had a 34-yard catch. Tony Pollard, a 15-yard catch. Alvin Kamara, a 37-yard catch. Now, Nick Chubb didn't go over this number. He only had his longest reception was for -4 yards. That was no Jerome Ford. Jerome Ford is a pass catching back in Cleveland. Then Tyjae Spears had a reception of 6 yards. But Tony Pollard was in that same game with 15. So a running back has gone over this number in 3 out of the last 4 games against the Chargers. And Javonte Williams had a 10-yard catch. So he was right there. So I'm heavy on Justice Hill tonight because I have him in a parlay that I'll get to in a little bit. I don't want to take too much time up from the speakers. I want you guys to be able to catch up on the plays that I got. So let me get this spot out of here. And I'm going to comment the plays that I just dropped in the chat for y'all to get, and then I'm gonna open the floor up to the fellas. So y'all can go ahead. I'm out of the order while I type this out.
I'll go if it's no specific order, unless somebody want to go first.
No, you got it. I'm still parking right now.
All right, bro. What's up, fellas? What's up, Prop? What's up to the chat?
What's going on?
Like the looks you gave out. I got 3 players I like in this game. I agree with you on. I think this game should be electric. I think it should kind of be like the Ravens versus the Bengals. I think Justin Herbert has been playing excellent football. His passing yards have been sky high recently. He's been in the 260s, 280s. I think he hit the 300 mark in a game or 2 recently. I think there's a reason why his pass yards line is now at 260 before the game. I think the Chargers can absolutely make this a competitive football game. I like Herbert's 1.5 passing touchdowns in this game, as well as the over 50.5. I agree with you as well on Lamar Jackson. I'm on his longest rush in this game at 14.5. Basically, the research I had on that was the Chargers have allowed 6 out of the last 8 QBs go over their longest rush. Burrow's line was 6.5. He had 14. Will Levis' line was 7.5. He had a 12. Kyler Murray, which is kind of like the same rushing style of Lamar Jackson, his line was 13.5, and he had a 44-yard longest rush. I was speaking to Cooper a little earlier about it. I'm gonna take a stab at laddering his longest rush today. So like for 20 yards is plus 175 on Bet365. A 30-yard is plus 525 on 365, and if he breaks a 40-yard run, that's plus 1100 on Bet 365. From what you said, given the explosiveness of Lamar Jackson, I like his longest rush today. As far as their receivers go, I was rocking with Ladd. I know he has some shoulder injury news, so one bad hit, one bad fall, you right to the medical tent. But other than that, when he's playing at home, man, he's averaging 78 and a half receiving yards at home this season. I saw a couple projections. Even FTN had him projected for like 68 yards today. I got his line at 63.5. I'm not sure what the current line is, but just going over some research of recent wide receivers who have seen the Ravens. Pickens had 89 yards. Chase went for 264. Sutton was at 129. Even Elijah Moore and Tillman, they was at 85 and 99. So with the kind of pass play that Justin Herbert's been rocking with, I think I like Ladd to go over 63 and a half passing yards. And those are my takes for this game. I mean, I think everybody will agree that J.K. Dobbins is a good revenge narrative today, even though Baltimore's been good against the run. Him and Gus Edwards both got cut from, well, I think cut or let go from the Ravens. Moved on. I think they're both on the Chargers now. So both of their first times coming back to see their old team. Derrick Henry has the touchdown streak. We think he's trying to score every game. So I think I recommend live betting Henry, unless you need him as like a parlay piece. But other than that, that's about it, bro.
All right, bet. Let's get it. I just checked too. So Justice Hill, longest reception, it did drop everywhere to 10.5. So you get a 1 yard better than what I got, and that 10.5 is minus 120 on Bet 365. I dropped it in the chat. I also just shared my Lamar Jackson look on screen, and now you're seeing the Will Disley look. And then Adam, are you good to go? I think Dill said he was parking.
Yes, sir. How we doing, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. Got a little 4-leg first quarter parlay I want to talk about real quick. I also like these all individually by themselves. So nice little 4.5 units on this play. But we're gonna just start with the parlay. Just gonna go through it. Justin Herbert 55 plus alternate passing and rushing yards. We're going to put that as our first leg. He's been running the ball a little bit more as of late when his first reads isn't there. Just think he does have some ability to take off. So I love that 55 plus passing plus rushing. And then we also have the next three are kind of my favorites. So Justin Herbert over 1.5 rushing yards. Just love that. Just think, obviously, sometimes you get quarterbacks at 0.5. He's not just falling forward; he's actually taking off. He's hit like 13 and 30 his last two games, so he's running. I have this laddered up to 10 plus as well at plus 360, I believe that's what I got for 10 plus. That's literally one rush. So love that over 1.5 rushing yards. Then we're going to do Justice Hill over 0.5 receiving yards, kind of like you just said. Love all those looks, all those stats you just gave out for Justice Hill. Just think he does get involved early with the receiving game. And the last one is Will Disley, 5 plus receiving yards. Just again, kind of going with what you were saying, he does get activated early and often. So if you put all four of those together, you get plus 914. And again, I'm taking all of those as a single as well. So just talk to me. Like I told you before, it was just like, one of those things. I'm like, should I add this? Should I add that? I usually, kind of go back and forth. This one I said this is perfect at plus 900. So really like this play, and I'll type it out in chat here in a minute.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, once you type it out, I'll share it on screen. Anybody, if y'all get the plays out, and if it's long, I'll just share it on screen for the people once y'all type it out. Perfect. Deal, you good to go or not yet?
Yes, sir.
All right,
I didn't
bet what
realize
you
I
got.
was still muted. So, as you know, we spoke briefly on it earlier. Well, first and foremost, excuse me, where are my manners? Happy Monday, everybody. We get to watch Lamar Jackson play football tonight. It's a blessing. Shout out to the trenches. Shout out to the community. Shout out my boy Prop. Appreciate you having me up as always. Yeah, man. Lamar Jackson plays football tonight. You spoke briefly on the rushing yards or the longest rush, if I'm not mistaken.
Rush yards, and then Wave got the longest rush.
Yeah, I like everything that correlates with Lamar Jackson succeeding on the ground in this one. For real. I think he's going to put on Lamar Jackson masterclass, like for real. They're disrespecting him with this line. And I said it earlier today. I really believe that this is just an overreaction based on him going under in a couple recent games.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this line's a joke. I played it up to 60. Um, yeah, I played it up to 60 in the separate play that I ran. Excuse me. And the SGP that I locked in for this one that we spoke on earlier, I love J.K. Dobbins' 12 and a half rush attempts. Love, love,
Okay.
love it. They're disrespectful as hell. If it dropped down to 11 and a half, that's even better. We got it at 12 and a half at plus money earlier today. It's just simply too low. If I remember correctly, I want to say he only failed to hit that line twice this entire season. And now he gets to see his old team. So, I think this game is going to be lit
With no Roquan.
with no Roquan. Exactly. So, yeah, that too. I just flat out feel like this game is going to be lit. You have a lot of players of former teams facing each other for the first time, things of that nature. Coaching, all type, the narratives are there. Live for that kind of thing, especially in a prime
Yeah.
time game. I think it's going to be lit. I'm with you on the Will Disley looks as well. We've been talking about it all season. Baltimore has been nothing short of horrible when it comes to stopping opposing tight ends this year. So that's, that one's damn near an auto play. I'm with you on that. And the same way I said I like everything that correlates with Lamar succeeding with his rushing, I feel the same way about Justice Hill with his receiving yards. I actually told you on the longest reception, as you said earlier, was on Prize Picks at 10 and a half. So I want to pair that up with the J.K. Dobbins rush attempts look. And
Okay.
yeah, I could also see Justin Herbert having himself a game too. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you, and it feels weird to be able to say this about the Baltimore Ravens, but I feel like I could go out there and throw for 300 passing yards on them. So
I'm
yeah, I
definitely
could
taking that
definitely,
under, but I understand.
man. But yeah, with that being said, as Wade stated earlier, it seems like Herbert's been hitting his stride as of late in terms of his production through the air. So I could definitely see him having a big game against this Baltimore secondary, who has been giving it up to pretty much everybody they played through the air this season. So why not them?
Yep.
Yo, prop, can I butt in real quick?
Yeah.
So this is just me just talking out loud and just like talking, just going to your guys' opinion on this. So everybody in there, everybody knows that like they're kind of struggling versus the rush and the rushing quarterbacks. Like you got to remember, like these coaches are brothers. They know each other's teams. Like they know, like, hey, do you stop Lamar Jackson? You can probably stop their offense. Obviously, you stop the running regardless of whether it's Lamar Jackson or Derrick Henry. And make Zay Flowers and those questionable wide receivers, not questionable, but like not as consistent as you guys think. But like to me, it just seems like, isn't that like the game plan is to stop this running back? I'm just trying to talk it out. Like these guys know each other, right?
Good luck trying to stop Derrick Henry and
No,
Lamar
no, I
Jackson.
know. No, trust me. I'm not saying anybody can. I'm just saying, like, isn't that like to me like the game plan to like load the box and like stop this, and then maybe it's a Zay Flowers and Rashad Bateman longest reception type of game. Like, I'm just trying to think of like what could actually like what could it be?
Yeah. I don't know. It's just I guess we kind of got to see it, right?
Right. That's what I'm trying to think. Like again, and Lamar's great, and just as me and Top Shelf got a collab on Lamar over 8.5 first quarter rushing yards. I think he does get it early, but I think he kind of like kind of hits that lull like in the middle, like they make an adjustment, they kind of stop him, and then kind of like I preached on this before, like Lamar Jackson is one of the best third and fourth quarter rush yards king in all of football. So like if he's kind of like slow, don't be afraid to bet him live. Like he's probably number's probably going to drop down to like at least 35 if he's got like 10 or 12 going into the second, going into halftime.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
So
afraid
don't be
that
afraid.
it might not be going that way, brother. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but I'm actually from the future. I already saw it. Lamar Jackson, 60-yard rush
I
incoming.
love it. Okay. I
I
love
double
to hear
dog
it, my
dare you
man.
to overcommit to Derek. Lamar is gone.
Hey,
I played the ladder on his longest rush up to 40, so I hope so too.
60-yard touchdown. I'm from the future.
no, it's cool. I was just kind of just trying to think out loud of like what possibly could be a
does
little bit
does
different. That's
anybody
all.
does anybody like anything for Gus Edwards in this one?
I don't got him down for nothing.
I don't either. There is the revenge narrative. They might be looking like if they get real close to the goal line to, get them a little revenge touchdown too at some point in the game. But That would probably be the only thing I play for Gus Edwards, honestly. I didn't really look at his lines I don't even know what the odds are on his touchdown
How
or any of that. But
how are they doing with the split with the carries? Is it just a J.K. Dobbins backfield most of the time, or is it Gus actually getting touches?
like I said, I don't. I didn't look at anything that had to do with Gus Edwards today whatsoever, so I couldn't even tell you. I just know J.K.'s rush attempts at 12.5 are far too low with or without him.
Also, I don't mind J.K. Dobbins receiving yards as well. They've been kind of struggling versus running backs in the catching department, so don't hate J.K. Dobbins receiving yards.
Appreciate the chat for letting us know Porzingis hit a 4 minutes into the game. Love to hear it. I mean, 4 minutes into the actual tip off.
Let's go.
Keep updating us.
Oh man, I almost forgot about that.
He's 1 for 4 on 3, so he's getting them up. That's what I love to hear.
He got fouled too.
Let's go.
Oh shoot.
What line y'all bet Lamar longest rush at? What line did y'all take Lamar for the longest rush?
I got it. His baseline, I got at 14.5. I laddered the 20 plus on Bet365 for plus 175. I got the 30 plus for plus 550 on Bet365 and the 40 plus for plus 1100.
Bet. Low and Sosa, welcome in. We kind of went over our looks already, so you guys can go as y'all ready for the looks y'all got. I don't know if y'all ready and set up yet.
Good evening, gentlemen. Yeah,
What's
man.
going on?
Man, what's going on, man? Hey, speaking of, bro, I heard you say that you about to come up here to the crib for Thanksgiving, Chicago.
Yep.
Man, it's colder than a polar bear's toenails up here right now, dog. I'm over here right now on the west side of Chicago. It's cold as hell up here, bro.
Man, what you got? You had a load?
Yeah, I delivered earlier this morning right outside of Rockford. And then
Oh, okay.
now I'm sitting over there on the west side of Chicago right now. So yeah, man, it's cold as hell up here, dog. Sheesh, yeah, I can't deal with that. Um, but yeah, play out like tonight, man. I've been staring at it all day. I actually ended up going ahead and putting the play in because I couldn't find any reason not to play it. I know that when we're looking at the Baltimore Ravens, we think about how their secondary just absolutely gets abused by quarterbacks, and quarterbacks absolutely take advantage of the Baltimore secondary for sure, or you could say takes advantage of the passing opportunities they have from Baltimore. But it's hard for me to see Herbert passing the ball a lot tonight. All right. I do see on FanDuel they have his passing completion set at 21.5 at minus 105. I had to play that. And the reason I took it is because in the 10 games that Herbert has played in this year, he has only passed over 21.5 completions, or has only had over 21.5 completions in one game. All right. And that one game was versus Arizona. He had 27 completions. Other than that, he has had 17, 14, 12, 16, 21, 20, 18, 14, and then 17 last week versus Cincinnati. So whenever I think of the Chargers, I think of a team that with Harbaugh that's going to definitely want to be more balanced than anything. And they're not going to want to be lopsided. So I don't think that they're going to ask Herbert to throw the ball a lot, more so than I think that Harbaugh is going to want to be balanced with running the football and also be balanced with passing the football and not having to be one dimensional. So I did take Justin Herbert under 21.5 pass completions, like I said, at minus 105 on FanDuel. And in kind of a correlation play as well, I took him to not throw an interception because he's only thrown one interception this season in the 10 games, which is absolutely phenomenal. You really don't see too many quarterbacks through 10 games of the season has only thrown one interception. So just he does a really good job at not putting the ball in harm's way or making really stupid passes down the field in the coverage that could lead to an interception. So I did take him to not throw an interception. That one came out to be minus 124 earlier today. I think it has gone up a little bit in the juice. I think it's at like minus 138 right now when I just currently checked. But those are the two plays, correlating plays for me. Don't think that Herbert is going to need to pass the ball a lot from them just being balanced. And if he doesn't have to pass the ball a lot, I think that he does a good job at protecting the football as well. So those are my two plays, Prop. Appreciate you, dog, and happy Thanksgiving to each and every person, including yourself and your family.
Yes, sir. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, bro. Appreciate it. Sosa, you there or not yet? Damn, the bot is back again. It's gonna be a long night with these bots, man. I think Sosa not ready yet, but the highest projection for FCN for this game is Derrick Henry over his rushing yards. We got him for 117 rushing yards tonight. It's pretty crazy. I'm trying to put together.
You say y'all got him for what?
117.
And what's his
Jesus
line?
Christ. You about to have a field day.
His line
Is that the highest projection of the year?
Maybe. His line is 84.5.
Yeah, that's got to be the highest projection for a rushing
Let me
for a
check
rushing total on
again.
the season.
Hold on, let me check again. We got him for actually, I'm sorry, 119. It's with a 31% edge. It's the highest edge on the slate for week 12.
Somebody in the Discord was saying today, he said, I think every week I'm just gonna take Saquon for a touchdown and his rush yards and Henry for a touchdown and his rush yards. He said, I don't need nothing else.
Man, Chase Brown had 86. Other than that, I mean, Pollard only had 44, but Spears had 47. Chubb 39. Kamara 67. James Conner 101.
Is there good value today on Henry to score on both halves?
What book offered that?
I know DraftKings offers that. I'm about to go look at it.
Yeah, I'll have to see. I wonder if J.K. Dobbins is good to give me 40. He should.
I took
He will, bro.
I put a 3-leg out in the Discord this morning. Prop I had let me see. Derrick Henry anytime. Dobbins 40 plus. Lamar Jackson 40 plus. It was plus 300.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run that. I got a 5-leg.
Bro, the way J. Kalen Dobbins has been playing this season,
That man
it's
said
really
the
like
whole
he felt
name.
away about the fact that the Ravens let go of him. He may or may not have said that, but I'm just saying he's been cutting up all year.
You done said the whole name. Hold on.
Henry
The government.
J. Kalen.
Henry to score in both halves is plus 400.
Okay. I like that. I mean, has he done that this season though?
I'm about to go look. I know he been second half TD recently.
First half, second half. Cool. So he got multiple touchdowns in 4 games. Dallas, he scored in the first half and the second half. Buffalo, he scored in the first half twice, not the second half. Washington, he did first half and second half, so 2 out of 3 of them. And then Denver, he scored in the first half and second half. So when he has scored 2 touchdowns, he scored, and he has 4 multi-touchdown games, and in 3 of those, he scored a touchdown in each half.
So yeah, that's not a bad bet.
Yeah, it's not bad. I really want to bet Justin Herbert rushing yards too.
Come on, there's
11.
plenty of room. There's plenty of
I'm
room
not
on the
mad at that.
bandwagon over here.
Yeah, I mean, I took him. I took Herbert last week, but I might take him just because. Yeah.
So well, let me back up that little stat that you just kind of gave out, like why you should be on him, rushing yards. So last 2 games, I was because I was talking about J.K. Dobbins receiving yards, right?
Mm-hmm.
So his last 2 games receiving yards wise has been absolute shit, and one of the big reasons why is because Justin Herbert's rushing yards. So his last 2 games, Justin Herbert's last 2 games, he's had 32 and 65 rushing yards, right?
Yep.
So when you're trying to break down the game, like J.K. Dobbins is like, usually like anytime you get, pressure, you just dump it off, right? That's just one way to beat the pressure, beat the blitz, right? Well, honestly, he's not doing that. He's not even looking at his receiving. He's not even looking at his running backs. He's literally just taking off. So I just love that look. Obviously, the numbers are there for J.K. Dobbins. If you want to say maybe like you see him kind of dumping off early, maybe like live bet J.K. Dobbins receiving yards live, but just because Baltimore has given it up to running backs in the receiving game. But to me, I just think it's a Justin Herbert's going to keep it going. Obviously, they're having a lot of success with him running the ball, extending drives, and everything like that. So I'm all over. Really like Justin Herbert rushing yards tonight.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that as a straight.
Yeah, I got him 5. I got him over 1.5 in the first quarter. I actually laddered him up to 10 plus as well in the first quarter at plus 320. Literally, that's two rushes.
And I think I'm gonna add his passing plus rushing yards to this parlay.
Yes, sir. I dropped it off at 55 in that first quarter lay on the screen right now, but don't mind his actual like his regular line as well. So I think it's at 56.5. I think it is.
Let me see. That Tennessee game was ugly.
Man, that Tennessee defense is special, man. See what they did to Joe Mixon last game? My God.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing, did he?
No, the best stuff right in the league, right?
Man, I'm looking at the passing plus rushing yards against Baltimore, and it's insane.
Yes, sir.
Russell Wilson didn't do nothing, but Joe Burrow 434, Bo Nix 259, Jameis 336, Baker Mayfield 400, Jaden
Mm-hmm.
Daniels 291, Burrow 393, Josh Allen 201. But that game was over in the first half.
And you got to think too. That's game script. Like it's game script dependent too. Like if they're having success while they're leading, he's going to keep going to it. If they're losing, he's going to throw the ball some more. Like it's the perfect game script, and it's the perfect thing for him too. Because like you're not giving the ball to J.K. Dobbins if he's getting stuff to the line. Like you also got to think if these two guys were traded or given away, like Baltimore knows like they're not good. So I mean they literally haven't been doing shit all year. So like why not just give Justin Herbert the reins and just say, "Hey, go win us this game."
Yeah.
And also, too, please do not bet Gus Edwards touchdown live, or don't take his touchdown pregame, please. Gus Edwards probably won't get a touchdown on the first drive. He's not going to rip off an 80-yard rush in the first play. Look, I say that now, it's going to happen, but like
Gus
he's gonna
Edwards
have a
first
better he's
touchdown,
gonna have better odds
bang.
alive. What was that?
I
No, he
said
was
Gus
saying now
Edwards.
he's gonna score the first touchdown.
Wait, his rush yards are 22.5.
Yeah, I think this is what Adam said, 22-5.
Jeez.
I'm gonna go
That's
with this 5
absolutely
leg,
crazy.
man. We just won yesterday. I'm gonna keep it simple. Let's keep the streak rolling. Plus 440. I'm gonna go with this. We're not asking for a lot at all either. Will Disley. This makes it simple. Will Disley and Rashad Bateman both for 25 plus receiving yards. Yes, I said Rashad Bateman.
Love that look.
Next, rushing yards for the next 3 guys. Derrick Henry, 60 plus rushing yards. J.K. Dobbins, 40 plus rushing yards. And Lamar Jackson, 25 plus rushing yards. I'm going to type it out for y'all too. If he wasn't in the playback yesterday, we had a plus 617 on the Sunday night football game. Let's keep the streak alive, man.
What's good, my friends? How we feeling?
Yo, what's good?
Shit, I had to.
We all got our looks out. That's all. We just waiting on you now.
Hop on a quick phone call. I'm on the Baltimore Ravens to win and cover tonight.
Okay.
I think that I'm gonna be totally honest with you, bro. I think that part of the Chargers is not, I wouldn't call it a gimmick, but it's shortening the game. I think that Baltimore, while their pass defense has been awful, they've been pretty good against the run. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that people expect it to be like I think I see everybody, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but I see the majority of people rocking with the Chargers tonight, right? Would you agree with that? Would y'all agree with that?
Yeah,
On the timeline, I haven't been watching too much,
I've
but
seen a lot of Chargers plus 3 or
yeah.
4 today.
Yeah. I see a lot of people, because it would feel like a spot, but I don't think the Chargers sweep the division. I believe that Lamar Jackson, you always believe he's going to bounce right back. I also think Derrick Henry's I think he's seen Saquon last night. Like, all right, bet now it's my turn.
Yeah, let me get active.
Yeah, like he just put on a show on national television. Time for me to do the same.
300 yards is crazy.
Yeah, I've run out of like superlatives.
I'm not even gonna lie. Betting against Lamar Jackson on prime time, fresh off of an L,
Yeah, you got to be
it's
possessed by
crazy.
something. Yeah, I don't.
And not to mention, just do your homework on Lamar Jackson when he plays in LA anyway. Aside from all of that,
Man, listen,
betting the
I already
Chargers, that's the
told. I
greatest
heard the
nation in the
world.
world.
I hear the world telling me that it's a Charger spot, and I'm like, man.
Yeah, no, I think it's Baltimore.
How you feel about the over?
It's tough. What the Chargers played the Browns, right? They already played the other two teams in this division? That's how you can check.
Yeah.
I know they played the Steelers early in the season.
How'd those games go? It was the under for the Steeler game, but wasn't Herbert like banged up in that? Like he wasn't
Left
like
that game.
He was
Yeah,
banged up and
early,
he left early.
And he
They
left
dog
early,
walked
right?
the Chargers. They dog walked the Browns 27-10, and they beat the Bengals 34-27.
Yeah,
I think in addition to him leaving that
you said
game early against the
34-27 on the
Steelers.
Bengals?
Yep.
Well, what was the score with the Ravens and the Bengals? It was high scoring. What?
Yeah.
I think. See that's the type of game I think we're about to have.
I think we're gonna get a.
Is the bot back?
I believe in Lamar, man. Like he's gonna get my coin tonight. He's gotten my coin tonight. Y'all played his rushing ladder, yes?
Yeah, I played.
Of
Well,
course.
His rush yards was my first play of this game.
Okay.
I played his longest rush ladder. The baseline 14.5, ladder to 20 plus, 30 plus, 40 plus.
Yeah, I mean mobile quarterbacks. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. We can bet I think both quarterbacks get their rushing yards for real.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think that's a distinct possibility. Just excited to see what's the defensive coordinator from the Chargers who they keep lying about? What's his name again? He has a distinct name. I just can't remember at the moment.
I'm trying to make a little risky parlay right quick. I got Lamar for 50, Herbert 18.5. Should throw Disley on there for 50. Who y'all favorite receiver in this game?
Yeah. They keep lying about Minter. That defense hasn't been that great. They just done a very good job of controlling the clock.
The
Ravens defense stinks.
You know what risky bet I tell you to put on there?
What?
Quentin Johnston touchdown.
Oh man.
How do I explain? I don't know how to explain the Baltimore defense to people. I will say this.
I think they play defense for the first half and they just forget to play defense in the second half.
You know what I think the issue is, bro? I think that, and this might just be me. Lamar just is not as good a quarterback when he has to play from behind. Does that sound crazy to y'all? He's just not the same guy when he's got to play from behind. And also, like, if you can affect the running game against Baltimore, you can kind of slow down the defense. It's obviously easier said than done, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that's my issue with when I watch the Ravens. The Ravens are built to play from ahead. In games where they get down, it's a dogfight against every team. Would not listen. I wouldn't be surprised if the Chargers win the toss. If the Chargers win the toss, they get ball first, type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like they put themselves in a situation where they have Baltimore playing from behind. I think that matters more with them. If you let Baltimore score first, 9 times out of 10, I think they're gonna win the game. Baltimore simply does not play well when they have to play behind the stakes or behind the scoreboard.
Just making sure I
So
got everything
on
locked
that first
in.
drive, real quick, just because we coming up on the kickoff, I do got Will Disley to catch a pass on the first drive. It's at plus 145 right now on FanDuel. It's dropped down a little bit, so still like it up to plus 130.
Bet.
Daily reminder that LaMelo Ball is better than Trae Young.
What are you doing so far?
Pacing for a triple-double.
Oh man.
Let me see. 45 seconds to go in the half. 16, 7, and 6. And he's efficient
Damn.
shooting-wise.
How's Jalen Johnson looking today?
Brandon Miller, the best player on that team.
100%.
No,
I
he's
don't give a
not.
fuck- I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Brandon Miller's the best player on that team.
He a bucket. 3
And
levels forward.
he'll eventually show you that because he's going to be able to play defense. He's going to be able to get his shot, and he's going to be more efficient than Melo is.
And he like 6'7", 6'8" too.
He's like 6'9".
Yeah, cuz a bucket for sure. So he did go 2 for 18.
I like him. He's just not better than LaMelo. Not
Bro,
right now, at least.
if you watch Brandon Miller play, you can tell his favorite player is Paul George. You can literally tell that's his favorite player. Just by the way he plays, you can tell Paul George is his favorite player. He literally plays the game identically to Paul George. Who would you rather have, Melo or Miller? I would rather have LaMelo Ball on the Spurs. Now they do that now. We talk about something different. You feel me?
Oh Lord.
But that's the type of shit that's gonna require.
But why the Spurs though? Because of Wemby?
Yes. Well, listen, those are the teams. Those are the two. That's the team I would want Trae Young or LaMelo on because neither of them niggas ever gonna play defense ever. They're never gonna be good at it either. The only difference is that Melo's 6'7". So just based on how he's built, he's more. I mean, he's gonna give you a better defensive floor. Just because he's 6'7", you can't teach 6'7". You feel me? It's like Luka can't play defense, but at least he's 6'7". You know what I mean? You can hide them a little better when they're 6'7". When they're 6'3", you can't hide them.
Wait, did I do that right? No, I didn't. Oh, I could do it this way though. I gotta hurry up. That can't get him.
All right, y'all. Best of luck, everybody.
JK.
Had to go watch this game. Shout out to the trenches. I'm gone.
All right, bet. Appreciate you for pulling up. We gonna do that. Man, I forget what the last one was.
I feel like this is our last good football game before Thanksgiving, man, because them Thanksgiving games ain't it.
Yeah, they trash.
I mean, I'm not mad at the Dolphins game. That's probably the best game on that slate, but beat up Cowboys versus uncertain Giants. So I ain't really too happy to watch that one. It'd be cool for the Cowboys to win, though. I still can't believe the Commanders kicker missed that extra point. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was tough. He missed 2 extra points in the same game.
Man.
Oh, wait, who I got on here? JK. Gotta add Lamar. It was a 5? Yeah. All right, bet. I think we good to roll. So we got Herbert over the 18.5 rushing yards. We got the 5-leg SGP plus 440. That one's VIP. We got Lamar over on his rushing yards, 43.5. We got Will Disley for 40 plus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, then we also have Justice Hill over on his longest reception, over 11.5 yards, but 10.5 for y'all, 10.5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Celtics up by 15 on the Clippers. Damn.
Clips on a back-to-back. They beat the shit out of us last night. That's expected. I expected that. Line was set at 10.5. That was, you know what I mean? Like, James Harden just faced his former team, beat his former team, emotional win. Batum was, Batum, you know what I mean? They got a couple players on the squad who ex-Sixers and shit. I seen that coming.
Chad said any TDs we like. I like Lamar Jackson to score tonight.
Always like Quentin Johnston.
Yep. Lamar plus 210. Quentin Johnson is plus 200. Derrick Henry is minus 200.
I played a 2 leg with the running backs, Dobbins and Henry.
Yeah, I see Dobbins plus 125.
You know, it'd be crazy. I know. Sosa and Adam mentioned Justin Herbert's rush yards. It'd be crazy if both the quarterbacks get a rushing TD.
Yeah, that would be tough.
What game was that? What that shit happened? Wasn't it like didn't like Joe Burrow get one, and then like the same day, Jared Goff got one or something like that?
Shoot, I don't remember.
When St. Brown
That
threw him
one.
that when St. Brown threw him that trick play touchdown.
Oh, yeah, probably so.
Looking at some projections though, prop the highest anybody over like .70, so like being 1.0 being the highest projection. They got Mark Andrews at projected kind of high, Dobbins projected high, and Derrick Henry and Quentin Johnston
For the receiving yard, I mean for the yards.
for the touchdowns.
Oh, okay. Oh man, shout out to Jason Tatum. 7 rebounds already. I took 7.5. They was crazy.
And they dropped them to 7.5 just because Poison came back.
I guess so.
That's nuts.
Chargers got the ball first. Let me move this out the way. Yep. Yeah, being Adam gave that out too. Disley for a catch on this drive. There's Lad McConkey for about 15.
Hey, you be spot on with it. It was 17, but you be close. You be close.
Man, watching too much football.
Crossing routes all night.
Man,
I'd run crossing routes all game.
If he stays healthy and doesn't bang up that shoulder, man, I think he can go for another 100 piece at home.
Yeah, did you see how clean he ran that route though? Like he made sure he got under the first defender, but inside the guy he was who was guarding him.
Mm-hmm.
And look at Gus. Look at Gus hooping.
Man, my only concern with Lad for this game was if the injury, but
Man, if he
that's the
stay
only
healthy.
reason I do better.
Oh no, I definitely understand that. I was just looking at how like at his home games, the last 2 out of 3 games, he had over 100 yards. He gave the Saints 100, and then whoever they played last at home, he gave them over 100 too.
Yep.
He averaged 80 yards at the crib. Hey, hold on now. Hey, Gus getting some carries now.
His attempts was at 6.5. Petty
He got
Queen said.
he got 2 already.
Yep.
Shit, they might go back to him for a third one.
They got Haskins on the field now. They probably finna pass.
Oh.
Go ahead, Herbert. Yeah. There we go. We'll take a couple.
That's about 5 right there.
Yep. That passing plus rushing looking sweet for Adam in the first quarter. Halfway there. Go ahead, JK. That might have been JK longest rush, Cash. That was about 12. Probably about 11. Yeah, that was about. Oh, here go the bot. It was 11. Wow. I need to find a job for that. Predicting the yards, just looking. Where is Adam? Shout out to Adam Cashier, Will Disley for about 17. How many yards was that? That was about 17.
18.
Come on, man.
J.K. Dobbins touchdown loaded.
They gave JK 12. They will catch the longest rush, and I was right. Okay.
Good work.
Adam should be back soon. JK that was about 2.5, 3. Bro, 365 new interface to watch football games is crazy. Man, I'm gonna be able to watch the fast screens, man. I'm gonna be in Illinois for Thursday. I'm probably gonna be watching on TV anyway, though. Let's see if the Ravens can hold him here. Go ahead, Herbert. Touchdown, Justin Herbert.
Yo, what we just say, bro?
Wow. That's crazy.
Both QBs get a rushing touchdown. Oh my goodness, bro. The
And
hardest
we halfway
one.
there on the Herbert rushing yards. 9 plays, 70 yards with ease. That's crazy. People in the chat, make sure y'all let me know once Porzingis cashed them the 2+3s. He only played 6 minutes so far, so make sure y'all let us know. We on the countdown for Porzingis.
Bro, if Lamar Jackson get a touchdown, well, he is gonna get one, but that's crazy. Herbert really got a rushing touchdown today.
Man.
Now, before anybody gets super excited here, just remember that was the script.
Yeah, them scrambles weren't scripted though.
I mean, pretty. I okay. I would not. The touchdown, I will say, is this. I think it was a box count thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was a box count touchdown, right?
Oh, I forgot. I got Herbert in fantasy today. Let's go.
You feel you know what I mean, right? That was a box count touchdown.
You talking about how many people was in the box?
Yeah, he lined up at the line. He saw he had one more helmet than the defense, so he called his own number.
I'm not gonna lie. I just have no belief in the Baltimore Ravens, but I've been telling you that. So we're just gonna see how it go tonight.
Yeah, listen, the Chargers are good, right? But I'm not that first drive was smooth. But I expect that from them. And I also remember what I said. I wouldn't be surprised if the Chargers take the ball first because Baltimore is tougher for Baltimore to play from behind.
Yeah.
You want to get points against Baltimore so that you can at least try to mix shit up on the defensive side. You know what I mean? So.
Yep. I just wanted to be entertaining, bro.
Wait, Roquan Smith's not playing, right?
Nope.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That
might be a problem.
Shout out to Adam and Top Shelf.
Oh yeah, shout out Adam and Top Chef. First quarter bangs. What do you do? Oh, you didn't have a collab? I wouldn't know. I'm just assuming y'all collabed. I could be wrong. That's how you know. I really don't be reading the tweets y'all send me. I just retweeted, man. But I thought you won something.
Well, I said shout out to them because he said Adam we cooking, so I figured that meant they was.
Yeah, oh yeah. I thought them and they collab.
They collabed on something.
They did collab. They collabed on Lamar Jackson rush yards in the first quarter, I believe. I posted it in the Discord.
I thought they. Well, I know Adam won on Herbert just now.
Yeah,
my bad.
and I think he got the Disley joint too.
But yeah. Adam catch 2 plays already, and we on Herbert rushing yards full game too. So let's get it. Y'all took Lamar 8.5 rush yards first quarter. Let's get it. Cash incoming. Herbert using his legs is dangerous though, for sure. For my Madden people, he got an 88 speed. It's kind of crazy. Lamar out the gate. Come on. Turn up. All right. That's about 6.5 for Lamar on first down. Oh, they gave him 5. That looked like 6. Oh, Adam's back.
Yo,
what's good, Adam? Yo, good shit.
Just keep it going.
I ain't gonna lie, 25 and 3 is crazy. Touchdowns, interceptions, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. We 45-3. That's back like them Aaron Rodgers MVP seasons. You know, the way Aaron Rodgers used to not turn the football over, it's kind of crazy. Didn't he go a full season with like 3 interceptions?
I think it was like 7. I think he finished the season with like 7.
Man.
But I think he had like I think he went like 40 touchdowns and under 10 picks. I think that's what it was. When you go under 10 picks for the season and you have like 35 touchdowns, that's insane. Could Herbert win MVP? I don't know if his statistics are gaudy enough.
Yeah, not this year. He completed a pass to Aguilar, but it's coming back. Aguilar yards was 6.5. That was 17 getting called back.
Leg whip.
Huh? He fell. Look at the replay.
Justice Hill time. Come on now. Put him in.
Oh my God. That was soft as shit.
That's tough. Oh, Henry should have kept outside. Well, it looked like he could have kept outside. That's a tough call. Justice Hill is in the game. This is perfect for a Justice Hill screen for about 12 to 15.
Longest reception. Come on now. Let's get it.
Mark Andrews.
Hey, my boy Braden Point just got that goal. Let's go.
I think I just got alerted about him scoring.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was somebody else.
I gave his goal out today. Yeah. I was like, the Lightning put up 5 goals in the first period. I said, ain't no way one of them goals not his. He just scored in the second though.
Let's get justice right here. I ain't even look at him. He's taking a shot to no man's land. All right, the Ravens will be punting the football. Penalty killed that drive.
And I want to say it was the right call.
We're taking a shot.
No, the call on the
Oh,
leg.
when he's sticking his leg out.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you can't.
If he doesn't make contact with the player, it's cool. But it definitely looks like he kicked up his legs to try and get in the way.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like we can't judge, the intent off the visual, but it's kind of like he looked up at him to make sure he was kicking him. It's like the Chargers offense get right back on the field. I mean, shit, they still warm. Commercial break though. Is that Santa Monica or no? I never been to Santa Monica, so I'm trying. Is that what they showing on the screen?
You gotta do is this. BSJ just turn around. Get tired of that. Like, sir, you got
Adam Disley catch here. Adam, they say you like Disley for catch again.
forcing the football and
What's the odds?
Nah,
What's
yeah,
the
I don't
odds?
hate it.
For
Oh, who?
Lad.
Let's see.
Yeah, the thing with Disley is they've already established the running game. They're you got to think all those linebackers are going to be popping up a little bit closer to the line of scrimmage, and Disley like you did on the first play, just going right across the middle. And you already talked about how tight ends, especially without with what's his name out. So yeah, Disley all game.
Yep, Lad plus 100, Disley plus 130.
Yeah, I love that. I get one more yard to catch the plus 320 for 10 yards, first quarter rushing for Mr. Justin Herbert. Let's get it.
Yep, get it out the way now.
I played the Lad catch on this drive as well. I'll tell Adam on the distance.
Ravens turn that pressure up. Lad again.
Cash Lad on this drive. Let's go.
Let's get it. Did that Cash Herbert passing plus rushing yards? Bet. Cash it, top shelf. You talking about Herbert? The pass plus rushing? Good shit.
Damn. What? I didn't even look at what's his name? Lad's longest reception, but that's like 2 17-yard catches back to back. Or for both of his catches, they're both 17 yards.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I wonder what it was at for him. Oh, I could look actually.
Yeah, let me know. I didn't even think to look at his longest catch today.
22 and a half.
Okay, so he hasn't gotten it yet.
Third and 5. Look at the Ravens. Next drive. Flowers plus 120. Bateman plus 200. Andrews plus 225. Damn. I like Flowers and Bateman. Oh, he dropped it. I think Rieger receiving yards was 4.5 too. He just dropped the cheese. Boy caught it with his pads. That's the problem.
Man, boy, the bots be going crazy, bro.
Yeah, they don't waste no time. Mm. I think I'm gonna go with Flowers on this drive. Flowers plus 110.
Bet.
close that. Damn, that shit locked. There you go. Bateman is tempting though at plus 210. I might wait on I'm gonna wait on Bateman to just run Flowers. Thinking about Disley for the Chargers next drive. Plus 180. Disley or Quinn Johnston. Let me see how this drive go.
Man, Jalen Johnson double looked great.
Again?
Boy, he got 8 boards at before halftime.
This Jim first time having a lead against his brother in the game. That's crazy. Payton got 14 assists. Damn.
Ooh, damn. Peyton Pritchard?
He said in the Payton. LaMelo triple-double loading. Payton balling, no props anywhere today. 14 assists is crazy. Alfred Payton. Oh, he threw a 2 half a Zay. The hell you think he's 7 feet tall? Come on, that was the cheese right there. This first quarter been pretty long. No flag. Every time he throw the ball to Deontay Johnson, something bad happened. Every time. Will Dizzy for a catch third drive? Yeah, I didn't go official yet. I was just thinking about it. I might wait. I mean, Deontay Johnson just come on, dog.
What happened on the Deontay throw?
He failed. He tripped. They got their feet tangling. He failed.
The bot is back again.
Another 5-yard game for the Dolphins. You love to see it. That boy JK eating. That boy cooking. All right. Celtics scored most points in a quarter in NBA history, 51. Ja double loading.
JK hit his 40+ rush yards.
I seen he just had a 17-yard rush.
Yeah, the Celtics. What they just did was holy moly, bro. That's why I was gone. I was in the kitchen. These niggas, bruh.
Man. 51 points.
Yeah, like at that point, how much longer do your starters play? It's 78-49 in the third quarter.
Bro, what makes it crazy, bro, what makes it really crazy is what makes it really crazy is that the Clippers scored 29 points. It's not like they just beat them like 51-9 or something. Like these dudes just didn't miss.
Yeah.
Man.
Of those 51 points, how many was threes?
I have no idea. I'm waiting for the final.
Gotcha.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. You bring Horford, you bringing Horford off the bench with Hauser and Pritchard. You might as well. That shit gonna get messy.
Whoa, Halliburton got 24 and 10 today. He remember how to play basketball?
Yeah, boy picked the basketball up today.
Dobbins with 41 yards already is crazy. I need Porzingis to go ahead and hit one more three, man. Get it over with. Won't be playing much longer. They hit 16 threes. It said 12. Oh, 12 threes. Okay.
16 threes in one quarter?
Yeah, they said 12.
Good night. 12 still OD. I was gonna say was
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, it was insane to watch, bro. Like, they really just ain't missed. Like,
somebody just caught fire. Everybody was hitting.
everybody,
Mhm.
like everybody, they just weren't missing, dog.
Mm. Halliburton said, "Enough of the slander. I'm back." He got to do that like 3 games for me to bet on him though. You know one line. You know one NBA line that I never understand, but I'm gonna play it anyway because it just makes sense. Is Jokic for a triple double, right? Says his assist line is -130. His rebound line is like -125 for 12 and a half. 9.5 assists -130. Of course, his point line is like 30 points. But his triple double always is +105 or +100. So it's like you might as well play the triple double versus playing one of the other props.
Bro, listen, prop. You want to hear the craziest stat about this game for the Celtics? Porzingis, Tatum, and Holiday are 3 for 18 from three.
So who hitting them?
Everybody else.
Hmm.
Jalen Brown 3 for 6, Devin White 4 for 5, Peyton Pritchard's 4 for 5, 4 for 7, and Hauser's 2 for 2. That's crazy. No, that's what I'm saying. That second quarter was crazy, bro. It's the whole they just didn't miss. Man,
Yeah, Gus Edwards going over 22.5, and he gonna hit the carries for Petty Queen. That's 5 carries already for 19 yards.
I'm still trying to figure out how Shador Sanders got destroyed on that play, and they didn't call anything.
Yeah, I thought I was tripping when they ain't blow a flag. That was
Bro,
bad.
was that the dirtiest play you've ever seen?
Bro, I thought he like broke his neck or something.
Yeah, that was insane, man.
I'm
No,
like looking at the shit like, man, I keep looking at the replay like this is crazy.
did Dion say anything about it?
I
I
ain't
didn't
seen
check. I just keep seeing the replay on the fucking timeline. Like,
Yeah,
wow, bro.
the way he landed on his neck, back, and shoulders, that was nasty. I'm just glad
Bro.
he was good.
Oh, bro, he had Palmer wide open. He didn't have to take the shot there. Big third down. What's Herbert gonna do? Yeah, Dobbins ain't never had no chance of catching that. 10-0 Chargers. Mavs down 11 to the Hawks. This nigga LaMelo tripping.
I'm thinking Bateman is dry. Got to get vertical. I don't think Baltimore has a first down yet, right? Oh, maybe they do. Maybe they did get a first down.
They got one on the first drive, maybe?
I think so. Lamar had that 5-yard run, then Henry had one.
No way this dude just opened this safe just for it to not have anything in it.
Is Bosa ever not hurt, bro?
No.
Every time I see him.
He's made of paper mache for real.
Man.
And it's been like that his entire career. Shit, his brother hurt now. You know, his brother missed a whole season with a knee. You know what I'm saying? So they both got an injury history.
Is that Henry longest rush? That was about 18. 19. Come on, right there. Let's go. Cash that off the YouTube show. That's one leg down.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, they're getting that man going.
I said,
That's all you need. That's all you need.
I see Derrick Henry on the move.
That's all you need. Just, you know what I'm saying? Feed the beast.
I need that scoring in both halves. Probably also took him for a lean bet for the first TD in the second half.
You say took who?
I took him to score in both halves for the plus 400 on DK, but I also found a bet for him to be the first touchdown scorer in the second half.
Oh, okay. I don't think he could have placed that football no better if he handed it to him.
Talking about that pass to Bateman.
Yeah. Let me see the replay.
I mean, dog, does he need? What do you want Lamar to hand it off to him? What the fuck?
But Mark Andrews made up for it.
Let us see it. LaMelo Ball, man.
Need one more rebound for Jalen Johnson double-double. We got a lot of time. Close game. Not gonna lie, the Clippers are making this game kind of interesting. They are outscoring the Celtics 22-8 in the third quarter.
I love to hear that.
That's always good for like bets and stuff, keep the game semi-competitive.
Yeah.
Just get a ball to 22, man. Just keep you on the rock to 22. He's just
Hey,
Saquon, man.
the streak is alive. The streak is alive. Henry.
Yes, sir. Touchdown.
Oh, let's go. All right, Prop. That's one. That's one touchdown. If he
Penalty is coming back.
It's definitely coming back. It's a flag for sure.
Damn.
False start.
Wow, illegal formation. Give it to him again.
Oh, Lord. Where Andrews at? This is Andrews are likely touchdown, right?
Yeah, I need Andrews.
I got Andrews in fantasy.
Yep, same here. I need it.
But I would like for them to get back to the 1 yard line and punch it in with Derrick Henry for betting purposes.
Lamar Jackson. There is a touchdown. Both quarterbacks have scored.
That is crazy, bro.
Of course they did.
We just, bro, I don't know if you was here, but we just talked about that shit. I said it'd be crazy if both the quarterbacks get a rushing TD.
And they both do it in the first half.
They both do it.
He hit him with the high. That was the Lamar at the one high school stop. Y'all know the play I'm talking about? Where he stopped the 1 yard line?
Mm-hmm. That was my favorite person to score tonight. Shea Pink must have played it. You played the both quarterbacks to score? No problem. I love to see it.
Somebody tell that?
Yep.
I'm glad you could play it. Yo. Good cash.
Well, 10-7 game.
You got Shea Pink. If you got a Twitter account, tag us on that one, man. I know the odds was crazy on that.
Each QB to score shouldn't have been that easy. It shouldn't have. Disley next drive. I can see Disley or Ladd. Let's see the odds. Ladd plus 110. Disley plus 200. Yeah. Probably go with Disley at that plus 200. Yeah, let's go Disley.
This Lamar Jackson guy, bro. Yeah, I need Stephen A. Smith to fire his stylist. Like immediately.
Well, he
Yeah.
live still right now.
Outfit that bad?
He got this fit on where he's like with Dave Roberts. It's like, bro, the nigga dressed like a supervillain, bro.
The supervillain is nuts.
He been getting worse and worse. NBA HDP looking good too. Let's get it.
And one thing about James Harden, he gonna find a way to get 10 assists. He gonna find a way.
Mm.
Halliburton for 32 was not on the bingo card.
Not at all.
No, I think we're just gonna have to live with the fact that some of these NBA players are streaky, bro.
He got 9 threes. Oh my goodness.
You feel what I'm saying, Prop? Like some of them, they're gonna have 4 or 5 game runs where they look great, and then they're gonna have 2 or 3 where they look average. That don't mean they're not good. They just not a superstar.
Yeah.
I think once some of these players start getting paid too, you start treating them like superstars or like stars because they got paid, which doesn't correlate to you definitely being great.
Yeah, that's true.
Dog, that throw to Disley was kind of crazy. that middle over the middle throw was kind of crazy.
Which one?
The one over the middle, like in between 3 or 4 people, was that the Disley or was?
For Herbert?
Yeah.
Sure,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm very I think that Baltimore is doing a very good job since the first drive of forcing him to check it down. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
that's major. Is that first play right there? They got nothing. At the end of the day, that's not a good look. You know what I mean? You don't want to be behind the sticks on a team that they were running the ball. They've run the ball so well to start the game. Why would you even think to run that on first down? Just run the ball.
Right.
Now you got 2nd and 9. It might be a little bit more predictable.
That's Palmer.
Palmer got the first down.
That's way too.
Oh yeah, I did see when Chris said that. Hitokiri.
Hitokiri. I don't know.
Hitokiri. Yeah, about the Halliburton playing it better at home because he can sleep in his bed with a bad back. That does help with the bad back for sure. Alfred Payton got 20 assists. That's insane.
Alfred Payton is still in the league. That's even more insane.
Wow. He on the Pelicans, right?
I think so. Yeah. Yep.
Jesus Christ. If anybody tell the 3-leg with a Derrick Henry touchdown, Dobbins for 40 yards, and Lamar for 40 yards, we're just waiting on Lamar, y'all.
There's Disley plus 200.
Good shit.
Need him to run them yards up. Play Messi ladder. 10, 12, 15. 15 plus 900. How many he got, HY?
I ain't gonna lie. Meeting y'all, this is one of my favorite things to bet on. The catches on drives,
Yeah.
It's like sometimes it's almost like it's not even worth betting pregame because you can make so much money on the catches on the drives, bro.
Yeah, because the odds be so crazy. Oh, he
Literally,
catches full ladder? Damn.
literally, like every bet is damn near plus money unless they're like a heavy favorite on a team like a AJ Brown or something. And like that duo we was running all yesterday with Puka and Cup, like yo, that shit pay off.
Yep. Messi double was plus 425. Yeah, I've been seeing y'all bet on him. I ain't never bet on him, but it seems like every time y'all bet on him, he come through with some crazy odds too. Man, I can't wait to get some Harold chicken tomorrow.
Hey, they tagged us. Lamar Jackson touchdown, Justin Herbert touchdown, plus
Oh,
10
let's
for.
go. Let me see.
That's fire.
Lad got his catch too. Plus 1,500. Took on a man to catch on. Man, plus 1,500 is crazy.
I get on Twitter. I see 10 tweets like, yo, who is Alfred Payton?
Man, I don't think I ever bet on him when he did play.
How long he been in the league?
Shit. Let me see.
Man, he a center too. Like only centers I think of for assists like that is that can maybe even get that high as Jokic and Sabonis.
Now he a guard.
Oh, Petty Queen. I was reading a comment.
Nah, she talking about Missy or whatever.
Bet.
He been in the league. Hold on, he 30.
Oh damn, he my age. Or our age. He been out for a minute.
He been in the league since 2014.
Was
10
he
years.
was he nice when he came up?
Mm. The most points per game he scored in the season was 13.
That's like decent role player numbers.
Yeah, he was playing 30 minutes a night first 6 years, really. Yeah, I just remember how his hair used to be.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah, dreads used to be like
Okay.
to the side. It was some weird shit.
Yeah, he had the Florida hairstyle.
Yeah, like the Julio.
Yeah, it called him they called him George Wicks or something.
Yep. Tim Frazier did 21 assists on a two-way with the Sixers in his first game ever. Damn, I don't even remember that. I was betting on Peyton back in the FanDuel fantasy days. That was 2016. Mama Prop is back in the building. She has yet to miss an episode. Excited to see me soon. Yep. About 12 hours now. Actually, less than that. No, I'm tripping. 12 hours from now is 8 p.m. But yeah, about 16 hours. 8 a.m., I mean. About 16 hours. I was just telling the chat I can't wait to get some Heralds. LaMelo Ball got 12 straight points. Leave. Oh yeah, I'm getting Culver's on the way there. I only gotta wait to get to Chicago for that. LaMelo, 41 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Fresh off scoring 50, LaMelo has 41. That's crazy. Cash Henry yards on delay. Let's get it. Mild sauce with black pepper. Mild sauce with lemon pepper. I'll probably eat Culver's Tuesday, Harold's Wednesday, then Thanksgiving food Thursday and Friday. Come back home Saturday.
Anything y'all got y'all eyes on for Black Friday?
Shopping wise, nah. Chargers is not going for it. Man, I ain't used to. What's Culver's? Oh man, trendsetter. You got all day? Listen, Culver's is the best butter burgers and ice cream on planet Earth. All right? Listen. Where you live at, trendsetters?
Culver's must be good in your states, because I tried it in North Carolina. I ain't like it.
Oh, you gotta be in the Midwest. Wisconsin or Illinois?
I bet.
Wisconsin where it started at. You in New York? Oh man, I don't think they got them in New York. So, or obviously they don't, because you would have known. But it's like it's pretty much it's a butter burger restaurant, and they're known for their ice cream too. That's all it is. Running back with Disley. I can see the Chargers got the ball first, so the Ravens get the ball at the half. I think the Chargers are gonna try to get points out this drive, so I think they're gonna go vertical. So I'm not mad at Ladd. They got it locked right now. I'm finna look.
Do the Ravens don't go for it right here on 4th and 1, do they?
They were just lined up like they was about to go for it, and then they didn't. They let the 2-minute warning hit. So I'm guessing not. I could see 2-minute drill. I could see Herbert running on this joint. Gives him a couple first downs. Then he break loose on a 10-yard run. What's the odds on that? So Herbert, a 20-yard completion is plus 210. And Herbert there's Dobbins for a 10-yard rush plus 950. They ain't expecting him to run the ball at all, if that's the case. Justin Herbert for a 10-yard run is plus 1100. Man, hold on. I might have to do that.
Jalen Johnson got that double-double. Let's go.
There it is. Peyton hadn't played in the NBA since 2022, before last week. And he had 21 assists. Are the Ravens going for it? Mark Andrews on a direct snap.
Yo, they bold as hell for that.
Man. Oh, no. Lamar done lost yards. J.K. Dobbins going to the locker room early? Justice Hill. That was about 10 yards. We needed one more. Gain of 10. We got 10.5 for the longest reception. Ain't that something? Uh-oh, Zay Flowers. Italian beef. Salt and pepper mouth sauce is standard hair was prop. You know he wasn't getting lemon pepper 15 years ago. No, man, I don't remember that. I always got lemon pepper now. I'm only 30 years old. Don't put no age on me now. 15 years ago, I was 15. I ain't had no Italian Fiesta in a minute. Chi-Town.
Yeah, 15 years ago, I was 15 now. Facts.
Yeah, I wasn't getting no black pepper now. And I wasn't ordering my own hair was at 15 either, so that could be why too. Yeah, the cheese curds is good too. I don't be getting them like that.
Yeah, that's pass interference, ain't it?
I ain't even see it. Oh, yep. And Italian beef extremely did was, I might have to get some Portillo's. It's the holiday time. PropGod Grandpa would always give him Culver's gift card every year. Happy heavenly birthday to Grandpa Prop. Yes, indeed, happy birthday. And rest in peace to my grandfather. I definitely missed some Culver's gift cards. JK Tutty loading. Oh, that was before the play.
Culver's, dog. We was talking about, were you there when we were having the burger conversation?
Oh, Bateman touchdown. Oh my goodness.
Let's go.
What's the penalty? Pass
Pass
interference.
interference.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Good shit, boy.
Cash the Bateman yards.
He went.
Who was number 7 on the other team?
Fulton.
He stinks.
Yeah, he got fried.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, he just got 2 back-to-back the pass interference?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, from a 4th and 1 to a touchdown.
Man, how many yards was that?
That was a great job of tracking the ball by Bateman.
It was 40 yards.
And when you see that replay, bro, that was elite tracking of the football by Bateman.
Yeah, it was.
That was elite.
J.K. Dobbins with a knee injury is questionable to return.
Fuck.
He got out 40 yards. Hope he's okay.
Amen to that.
Just need Lamar for the lay. Which lay? VIP? Or SGP? I gotta check. The chat delayed for me. For the underdog play that we had, Justice Hill, longest reception, he got 9 yards. We needed 11.5. We need 18 yards from Disley, 32 yards from Lamar, 24 yards from Palmer. Oh, the 5-leg SGP, the plus 443. Wait, what we need? I done forgot myself. We got Disley got 27. That's done. So Disley done. Bateman done. JK got 40. Henry got 60 yards already. And then we need Lamar, 25 rushing yards.
You gonna smack that?
Oh man, we right there.
You going back to playback for the second half, right?
Yep.
I gotta do some running around. I'll catch you at some point in there.
Bet. Justice Hill got one catch. Henry is plus money to score a touchdown. Take that lie. Yeah, LaMelo been cutting up since he got benched. I guess it woke him up. Run, Herbert. Go ahead. All right. Justin Herbert with a gain of 8. Hopefully Dobbins is good. He overthrew Palmer. He had him, though. Rager just cashed his yards. Oh, yeah, they just tweeted out Halliburton home and roll splits. It's crazy. No, Dobbins, Edwards up to bat. Yep. But they didn't rule him out, though. They said they wanted to check on him. They said he looked like he was good to go. Second half should be lit for this game. There's Palmer. I got Palmer on the lay, too. Yeah, Stacking, we got Palmer on the SGP. We just need one more catch from Justice Hill for the VIP joint on that one. That plus 200. Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie, bruh. This throw to Palmer, like Jesus Christ,
That was
bro.
a laser.
Like,
Laser.
bruh. To put the team in a spot to try and get 3 points, like that was a fucking missile.
Man, imagine adding someone like we need 7 more from Palmer. Which play you talking about, M Knight? I had him for 25 on a VIP play that I didn't share. But yeah, for the underdog one, we need 7 more. We got plenty. We got time. That joint gonna cash. The hardest part is gonna be Justice Hill longest reception.
You know who should go to the Chargers?
T. Higgins?
Devontae Adams.
Oh.
I think Devontae would be the absolute perfect fit, bro. Because those other receivers, they're gonna make plays just off the quarterback being good. But when you put a legit X in the mix with them other guys, now you're cooking with grease, bro. Because Quentin Johnson will be your 3, like McConkey will be your 2, and you have an X that you have to account for on every play. That'd be crazy.
All right. Loving it. Let me open this door.
Yeah, this is a elite matchup of AFC teams.
All right. Electric first half of football, even though it's 14-13. This one is setting up great for all the props we had. Should be even better for a third quarter lay. Meet us on playback.tv/ballers only for the second half of this game. This is my last stream, pretty much my last little bit of work until next Monday. Going to Chicago with the fam for Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to you all. Appreciate you all for helping to help make my dreams come true and to be able to do this for a living throughout the holidays and things like that. So it's been a great year. Let's end it strong. Let's end this night strong. We are 15 Lamar Jackson yards away from cashing back-to-back HGPs in prime time. So appreciate y'all. Have a great night. Be blessed. And meet us on playback for the second half. Playback.tv/ballers only. Peace out.